Team foul on the Grizzlies, 4 also on Chicago. Chicago has never led. Sadaransky with the drive. Oh! Brandon Clarke says, no, not in my house. 3 to shoot. Threw it right to Jake Crowder. Good defense by the Grizzlies. Jones, Brandon Clarke goes wham with 2 hands, and Memphis has the lead, 110 to 108. Clarke spins and hooks it in over Dwight Howard.
Been the bench unit that has been able to rally. Good D here by Clarke.
Grizzlies a chance for the lead. Odd man rush. Allen takes middle. Lob and a finish. Brandon Clarke rising above it all. Shooting 55% from the floor. And this season, shot a season best 49%. Bamba blocked by Clarke. And he saves to Kyle Anderson. Tyus trails and tries for 3. It's through. Tyus Jones. Dishes. Guterich. Jones. Clarke down the lane. Yes, sir! Screams for a foul. Dylan Brooks was also in on the defense. Clarke for 3. Bingo! Oh, what a big make by the rookie. Not playing like a rookie. Brandon Clarke. For the Jazz here in the second half, and the first points for Jeff Green overall, who spent last year with Washington. Slam for Brandon Clarke. Guterich on the setup. Gets a rest, and Guterich best, and Denver probably played their best game of the season, and that's how you end up. As Brandon Clarke, that's a new career high for him, 19. Bowman around a high screen, deflected by Brandon Clarke. Grizzlies with the steal. Grizzlies 3-on-2. BC to the rim, flips it up and in, and a blocking foul. An and one opportunity for Brandon Clarke. He's in double figures.
Over the hump. The first time that you start to hear the crowd, some people standing, the cheers are there, and Brandon Clarke gets a nice.
Jones got by Rondo. Lobs for BC, drops it off, and Kyle banks it in. Great play by Brandon Clarke. Brooks will check back in.
Great recognition. You talked about there with Brandon Clarke being able to.
Jackson, Brooks, Morant, Clarke, and Guterich for the Grizzlies. Lob for BC! The rookie connection doing business again. Leaf can't board it. Grayson Allen with the lob, and Brandon Clarke the fancy finish. An open Robinson. Clarke with a defensive rebound. Marco. BC over the top, and Marco the splendid delivery.
This again, he runs the floor well, beautiful pass, and then Lou Williams, what are you thinking?
I like that.
What are you thinking, Lou?
Welcome to the Brandon Clarke.
Come on, this Phoenix Suns team does. The Grizzlies have played into their hands.
Clarke elevates, hits, and is fouled.
Jonas with the big, huge double-double when he came back from his illness. John Morant comes back from the back.
Tyus Jones, and the Grizzlies get a stop. Good hustle and effort by Tyus Jones. BC down the lane. Oh, and what an explosion by Brandon Clarke.
Watch this, partner. I mean, this is just, come get some. Look at this. Mahimi, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mahimi?
Mahimi is auditioning for a role in a Brandon Clarke poster.
Wow, well, he is on it. I mean, Brandon Clarke.
They'll finish this trip Wednesday at Philadelphia before a 3-game homestand around the Christmas holiday. Clarke attacks, scoops, and scores. They don't all have to be dunks.
See here is Brandon Clarke. Doesn't settle for the 3. Sees the wide open lane. He starts to step just outside the free throw line and is able to. The Grizzlies, they do it more so by commitment.
Yep, Brandon Clarke. He attacks the rack. Oh, and pretty English off the glass while going to the deck. Brandon Clarke. For Schroeder in his 7th season out of Germany, but Brandon Clarke in his 1st season out of Gonzaga, he has been special.
That little 7 to 10 foot floater.
Jackson setup. You know, maybe you ought to start naming names, just not all these shadows and rumors. Brandon Clarke comes up with a loose ball. There's the 50-50 ball that the Grizzlies need to get, and Clarke puts it home.
Every time down the floor. Big problem is in the 4th quarter is not even being able to get shots.
Clarke hangs and scoops it in. DeAnthony Melton with the assist.
Well, you see here, Melton, nice pass, and again, we are starting to see Brandon Clarke. He had
Jones lobs Clarke. Great body control against Trey Lyles. With a Euro step, flips it up.
great D by Grayson Allen.
Bodied up, stayed square. Crowder lost the handle. Crowder wants it travel. BC wants it with two hands over the top.
So yeah, the bobble there, but then Brandon Clarke.
Brandon Clarke forced inside the three-point line. 360 spin and a flip that falls. Brandon Clarke.
You see here, Brandon Clarke stumbles a little bit, but the beautiful spin guard two guys at one time. You take your time, Jaron, getting back. Good find.
Clarke, Morant with his 7th assist of the game. Timeout. This team loves to share, and they do it well. Lob, beat Clarke.
See here as Tyus comes off the screen, so comfortable with just throwing the ball up in the air.
Short flight, Grizzlies will lose an hour. Phoenix is on mountain time this time of year.
I never know that. I'm just asking somebody that as Brandon Clarke knocks down his little patented floater. That is the way that they come off of these screens and play with one. Oh, good block.
Clarke, block and block again. And out of bounds to the Grizzlies. Brandon Clarke. It's out of Jang. See if the Grizzlies can close out the quarter here and cut into this double-digit deficit. Lob for Clarke. And a timeout taken by Ryan Saunders. And that, Brevin, is what you were asking for.
But when you're able to get these type of half-court sets, things going towards the rim, well, you find pay dirt.
Grizzlies, yes. The Grizzlies are on a 9-game streak of 110 or more points per game. Oh, a rejection by Brandon Clarke. Morant on a run. Nice feed. Kyle Anderson to the rim and in off the glass. Did you know it's the longest active streak in the NBA as Brandon Clarke elevates and blocks?
And then Kyle Anderson streaks.
Grizzlies bench 9th in the league in point production, tops in assists. Evans drives and Brandon Clarke says no, not in our house.
Hello. And the second part of this third quarter has been fantastic.
For 3, rebound Valanciunas. Well, the other issue is here's a lob for Brandon Clarke. Jaron switches on to him defensively with 10 to shoot. The delivery to Henson, blocked by Clarke.
To grow, so you expect to see more and more of his tricks as Melly misses everything.
Clarke will challenge him and finish at the rim.
That low post positioning tonight, just not enough together play for the Grizzlies.
Entry pass deflected and stolen by the Grizzlies. Lob for Clarke. Solomon Hill with the setup. Fix it, Michael Edwards, a.k.a. Speedy.
BB
just queued up that replay. Oh, very close to offensive basket interference. Under 4.5 remaining first quarter. Mikhailiuk drives, has it stripped. Kyle Anderson on the pickup. Grizzlies forcing the turnover and a lob for Brandon Clarke. Beautiful setup and the foul. Kyle Anderson, the beautiful delivery to the rookie from Gonzaga.
Don't you then, Brandon Clarke. Look at this lob here. Can't get up higher. A little push in the back from Thon Maker, but we know Kyle Anderson, terrific vision, great passer, and you couldn't throw it any better than this.
And Leon's absolutely right.
They're not going to let your hand get that far. Get that out.
Oh, Brandon Clarke with a rejection. In the first game against the Suns.
No suit for you.
No.
His offensive game. Then I think that puts the Nuggets back in a better position of can they compete with the best in the West.
Brandon Clarke slithers inside and scores. By Dillon, his 3 rimming no. Rebound tapped and picked up by Morant. A little more than 2 remaining. Clarke to the rim.
Yeah, beautiful pass, great timing. And you know Valanciunas into rebound though.
Melton trying to take it away. Blocked again. Doumbouya lost it out of bounds. Dillon off the block. Melton with a rejection. And now the lob for Clarke. DeAnthony, Mr. Do Something. Climbing the ladder and then getting the assist on the other end.
The only team that's messing that up because the Philadelphia Flyers that you have here in town. And then you have the Toronto.
Oh, Brandon. And the foul. Norvell Pell.
Clarke will go to the line of shooting.
Now appearing on a poster.
Well, let me introduce you to Brandon Clarke.
2015. Highly unusual state of affairs for the Grizzlies reserve. Clarke gets inside and scores off glass.
He hasn't played with these guys at all, but the communication, the best that we've seen.
Ariza drives, attacks, blocked by Clarke. Melton, lob, and Clarke finishes it off. And the rebound to Parker. Grizzlies ice cold to start the second. Parker, and Clarke with a rejection.
Especially with the way the Grizzlies finished the first quarter. Great block there by Brandon.
That has slowed. Kyle Anderson with a deflection. He got the steal in to pick up. Grizzlies back the other way. Valanciunas running the floor. Morant working into the lane. Nice drop off. Oh, Brandon Clarke and the foul on McGee.
Watch how quickly he is able to elevate, finish.
Missing the foul line jumper. Jang digs out the rebound. Grizzlies playing with rhythm and pace. Jackson, lob for Brandon Clarke.
Great look. Great dish here by Josh Jackson, who struggled a bit in that first half. He even dishes it with the left hand to get it to Brandon Clarke, who elevates for the slam.
Jeff Green has also returned to the Houston lineup. Lob. Oh, what a play by Brandon Clarke to tip it away.
Kyle kind of got stuck and just threw it for Brandon. Only thing he could do was tip it to Ja.
Those guys allowed Morant to see what it takes to be a leader, and then he was ready to step into that role.
Oh, Brandon Clarke with the follow. Out of the game. Foul.
This is what Brandon Clarke brings. You don't want to box out. It's the wrong. It's like not boxing out Derrick Jones Jr. You don't box out Derrick Jones, you're in trouble.
16 of their 18 fast break points here in the second half. They have held Portland without a transition score in the second half. Lob for Clarke. Yes. There's the 9th assist for Morant.
I said even with the McCollum shot, like you got to allow some. I want to see, does he say something to him?
Morant lobs for Clarke and the foul. Pretty play. Brandon Clarke works underneath. Can't get it. Can't get the tap. Yes, he can get the tap on the third opportunity. Brandon Clarke with 10 off the bench. Yet to get Ingles involved. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Has it now against Conchar. Into a double team. Shot clock down to 5. Conley blocked by Clarke. Grizzlies looking to go 3-on-2, and Ingles taking the foul.
Beautifully done. And then a great defense on this side. He doesn't only finish on one end.
Ja for 3. Rebound Melton with one hand. Good find, Clarke, and he slams.
We see here is great one-hand rebound and then quick find to Brandon Clarke as he gets the two-hand finish. How about the one-hand rebound, kick out, tic-tac-toe, finish. They cut back on the McDonald's. I guess that was my problem. I increased on the McDonald's.
Valanciunas is back in. Clarke got the step, laid it up and laid it in. Morant got a launch from half court. Nope, we're going to give it to Clarke. Got it away and hit. Mason.
I said this shot from Morant. That shot from Morant will be there the entire game. Good pass.
And a lob for Clarke.
You see here, how about the vision there by Morant to slowly walk it down, and then Brandon Clarke able to explode and finish.
Eric Bledsoe going to come back into the ball game.